Hello everyone, welcome to round 1 of the Pauper League with Blue White Familiars. We are going to play first. This is a pretty good hand. I have lots of stuff to do in the early game. So I'm going to keep and then I'll start out with a preordain. See if we can maybe find a familiar. Always want to choose no possible play yield all. And in this case I will not take the mnemonic wall right now because I don't need it right away. I'll take the ephemerate because maybe set up a turn for Muldrifter ephemerate. Let's see what my opponent is on. In either way, we're probably going to play the plains, get a island and preordain. Okay, so they're on Fae. So hopefully we can draw Faithful. Let's see. Okay, Familiar. I'll just run it out, I think. I'll have to do a little bit to get it killed on this turn. And if their turn, if they don't leave up Sprite mana, I'll just go Muldrifter Ephemerate. Okay, they can bolt it now. Let's see, they might Ninja here. Okay, sweet. That's really good for us because they cannot interrupt my Muldrifter Ephemerate. Maybe I'll draw a regular land. Okay, no. So I can just play the Ash Barrens here because I am likely to draw a bounce land at some point. I'll Ephemerate right away. And their turn. Did not draw a land, but at least we got a pocket of non-lands out of the way. Here, if they bolt my familiar, I'll have to just take the ninja hit so that I can get my Muldrifter ephemerate value and not lose the ephemerate. Okay. They put 2 cards on the bottom looking for a removal spell, but they didn't find one. I get to land my ephemerate again. And then I get to play Familiar into Secret Oracle. Let's see. So we're pretty far ahead right now. Looking for a bounce land. Okay. Play the bounce land. Pick up this. And then I will bin the 2 deep analysis, I think. Well, how about an analysis and preordain? So right now we have our full combo with the wall and flicker, so we have infinite flickers, but we don't have anything to do with it yet. I didn't bin both of the deep analyses because I can't afford to spend 6 life right now. They might be able to go attack me. Look, probably. Okay, there's a Scrat on the Muldrifter. So they're probably going to try to get in another ninja hit, which is fine. Not super problematic. I can actually mire back the Muldrifter and then draw it and play it. Seems good. And then no attacks. Oh, they played Mistblade Shinobi. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get rid of the deep analysis. And I guess a familiar. I still haven't drawn a way to manage my life total with a faithful, so kind of worried. I don't really want to block the Moonblade Shinobi right now. Let's make this Augur reveals preordain. Alright, so I'm kind of in the money again. I think I'm just going to snap off this illusion token to get some value. Okay, so they have like a fire ice, maybe? Doesn't really matter. I am going to block it here because I can just get it back with my ghostly flicker. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really want them to get another hit in. Free token. And snap the token. Chancery, get back on the island, I guess. I probably want to pick up the planes. I'm gonna pick up the fire. Bounce this. Demonic wall. Back snap. So here we have our infinite snap combo. And I will just snap off the things that don't matter. Demonic wall. Back snap. Snap that. I'll ephemerate this guy. Back a snap. Probably should have gotten back the other ephemerate. Snap this. So I'm just kind of like just using my value here. Okay, they conceded. So basically infinite in a lot of ways, but didn't have the Sage Red Denizen yet. Let's see if we would have drawn it. No, it was a ways away. Okay, so here is partially why I'm playing all these pyros. And I'm going to play probably this negate. Exclude is a little bit costly here. I'm not going to play that. I'm going to take out a Sage Row. Couple snaps. I did not see a Delver, so they might not be super fast. I think I'm going to take out. I do want the Seagate Oracles to block the ninja, so I'll just take out another snap. This is a pretty mediocre hand. But I can set up pretty nicely, so I'm going to keep it. We're on the draw. Not really expecting a turn 1 force spike. Okay, that's good. And that's, I think both of these are probably, well, they're probably fine. So I'll keep them. And if they play a turn 2 creature, I can play my Faithful. Okay. So that's the plan. So they reveal the Lightning Bolt. They don't play a pre-combat land. I will not block with the Faithful and let them get their ninja hit in. Because next turn I can just snap the ninja and then kind of cost them some tempo, and I can preordain and hold up Ephemerate. I mean ponder and hold up Ephemerate. Okay, they're brainstorming, looking for a way to get red mana, probably. But here they most likely want to cycle for a red, I guess. So we're going to be in the spot where they are probably going to be able to scred my Faithful, and I want to be able to hold up Snap and Ephemerate if I can. See what they're going to do. All right, this seems like it's kind of complicated brainstorm. All right, there's the Lightning Bolt. Okay, so they can't ninja this turn, so I can just not block. They're probably just waiting to ninja their Seer. Seems like a good spot. And they could also have a Pyro. I should have blocked. Ugh, bad. No, because they had a Lightning Bolt, so I didn't have to block. So I'll ponder. And then here, since we drew the Pyroblast, I'm going to play the Boilerworks. Okay, another Faithful is great. I want all those cards. Play the Faithful. Play the Boilerworks, picking up the planes. And then say go. So their attack didn't do anything. Right now they're not going to be able to kill me by damage. So I don't really have to block. So now they're going to go ahead and Ninja. And then they most likely have a Spell Stutter Sprite. So I'll Pyro the Ninja, and then they'll Sprite, and then I will snap the Sprite, and then play my Seagate Oracle. Oh no, I have to have a Preordain first. So I guess I can... Okay, they do nothing. So what do I want to do? I do want the Seagate Oracle. I guess I'll just kill the Ninja. Well, the Ninja's pretty well blocked right now, so it doesn't matter. So I can just Preordain into the Seagate Oracle. Both of these are good, I think. I might not want the Flicker. We'll see what the other card is. Yeah, I'll take the Sunscape over the other Flicker right now, since I have the Ephemerate as a Flicker effect. I think I might just go ahead and... Thinking about grabbing a Mountain, not really sure. Okay, they're going to get in again. Possibly another Ninja hit. Nothing, okay, so... Okay, there's a Ninja. Mistblade Shinobi. Moonblade Shinobi, sorry. They're not going to be able to get in any more Moonblade hits because of my Faithfuls. So I'll play the Familiar. And Chancery back the planes. Now I'm holding up Snap and Pyro. So if he goes to end of turn bolt my Sunscape, I will snap the Seagate Oracle, and then let's see what I want to snap. I could snap this, Ephemerate, Pyro. I don't know. I'll probably just snap the Seagate Oracle. Open these things, and then I will Ephemerate that. I probably should have, well, maybe snap something else of theirs, but I wanted to hold up Pyroblast. And that gives me a little bit more value. I want to keep this on the board so he can't hit it with a counter spell. He has to hit it with a removal spell. Now is this a fairy? No, it's an illusion. Alright, so scrying. We're not really super ahead on cards yet because I've only found a couple of draw spells. Okay, well, bummer. So now if he ninjas, I will Pyro the Ninja. Still not really making any headway. So here I can Preordain, and then if he Spell Stutters, I'll Pyro the Spell Stutter and then play my Seagate Oracle. Okay, Familiar. Play Familiar. Probably gonna get a counter here. Okay, Sprite. Kill that. And play my Seagate. So once again, we're just kind of like hanging out, not doing very much, but not dying. 4 cards ahead, so I basically just need to draw some deep analyses. I think on my turn I'll probably play the Evolving Wilds for an island and just start trying to get cards out of my deck. Take 2 damage. From here on out, I'll hold up Negate whenever possible. Although, okay, so let's use this. Remember that he has 1 fairy out, so a spell setter can counter a 2 mana cost spell. That's a bummer. Take the Chancery, I guess. So at that point, I think I want to not shuffle, since I don't want to maybe draw those lands again. I'll just hang out. See what they do. They can get in for 2 again, but not making any headway still. Augur. What are they gonna get? That one's gone. Counterspell. Okay. Well, we have the answer for counterspell. Frustrating. Just keep making land drops. And then from here on out, just play islands out. I still don't want to shuffle yet. There's another ninja. I mean, luckily we have the ground pretty locked up, so it doesn't matter. Like that hit hurt me that much, and they're still just holding up counterspell, so if I draw like a Mole Drifter or something, it will resolve. The sketchy situation if I draw a 2 mana cost card. Okay. We could maybe see the counterspell here, because they're trying to not let me get 2 ahead. They might just be holding it for a Mole Drifter or a dang. Mole Drifter or like a wall. Just hanging out. Not super exciting right now, but there's basically nothing at this point they can do to get their ninjas in. And I'm taking 2 damage a turn. They'll eventually draw all 4 ninjas, but they're only 22 cards in, so hopefully the other ones are really low in their deck. Okay, there's a Faithful. They probably have another Sprite, so I'm not going to run that out just yet. I'm just hanging out. I've made every single land drop, I think. 5, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. No. Yeah, I've made every land drop. So we're very, very ahead on lands. We have almost twice as much mana as they do. They're auguring for probably, okay, a Scred comes down. Scred, I guess they would Scred maybe the Sunscape. Dude. I don't really want to get hit by ninjas, but I can't really do anything about it. I'm saving my Godfrest Faithful turn for when I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. Maybe bait out the Sprite. Okay, he kills a Faithful. So next turn I'll play another one. I can double block any of their ninjas to kill it. He has used 3 removal spells out of possibly 6 or 7. Feels he's making some headway here. Okay, so play Faithful. Right? Alright, so hopefully it doesn't have 2 sprites. Mole Drifter. Counterspell, negate, no sprite. That would be the 4th sprite. So it seems. No! Bummer. So he had all 4 sprites. No, that's. No, 3. He had 3 of his 4 sprites. That's very bummer times. So as long as he can't buy back his sprite, we'll be okay. Now I'm in a sketchy situation because we need to somehow get our advantage back. The life gain that we're making right now is not enough. So I'll block here, block here. The 1 ninja. 6 damage. A deep analysis would get me back into the game right now. It's going to, okay, scred one of them. Goes a ninja. Oh man, we got problems. So now I don't feel very safe at all. I need some way to draw cards. And I've been bottoming all my lands, but I'm still drawing more lands. Feel a little bit flooded. So the only thing, he has a sprite and an unknown. I'm on deep analysis. That sucks. Okay, so Meyer back the Drifter. Put 2 cards on the bottom for his digging still. So he has Sprite. How much damage am I taking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But a 4. Now, if the Mole Drifter doesn't resolve, we're dead. Let's see. Cannot sprite it. Alright. Moving on. Man, that was a bummer. So initially, I kept a hand that had a bunch of lands, and it seems that may have been a mistake. I wonder if so I'm gonna put more draw cards in. I'm gonna be on the play. Trying to think if I want to leave another snap in. I think I'll take a negate out for an exclude. Alright. I had a lot of opportunities to draw cards that draw cards. It's possible that I maybe didn't take a deep analysis at some point. I think I took a familiar over a flicker. I think maybe my mistake was ephemerating the way that I did the snap. Should have just snapped the familiar at that point and then held. Then I could have ephemerated my Seagate Oracle and drawn 2. Better. Alright, this is a fine hand. We have 3 land drops, a Faithful. On turn 3, we'll play the Seagate Oracle, maybe. And what's good is we have ways to draw cards. So F8. Okay, so he doesn't have anything right now. This is good. Question is, I think I probably want to get out the Faithful right away as kind of a stall them out plan. And then do a preordain. Make sure I'm not okay. Interesting. Still want to Faithful and then look for some way to interact, like a counterspell. I'm gonna keep both of these. If he doesn't do anything on his turn, I will just play the Seagate Oracle. Or Ponder. I'll Ponder and then see what happens. I don't really want to get hit by a Sprite though. But I'd rather him eat the Ponder with the Sprite than Sunscape Familiar. Okay, Ninja. So now I get to Sunscape into Seagate Oracle, which is great. And keeping stuff out of the yard. I will take the land drop, especially a red land. Here, Relic makes me want to not play out the deep analysis until I can flash it back immediately. And if I flash it back immediately, I'll be drawing 4 cards and I'll have to discard. It might be a good thing to have that because then that means stack the graveyard a little bit, and then the Relic's not doing very much. I can hold up the Ephemerate for later turn when I can play a wall, and then he'll crack the Relic and I can Ephemerate to get something. Okay, so he's got like no land drops. Play the Sunscape. Get back my land. Ponder. If I see a Pyro, I'll Pyro the Fairy. No. Okay, so we have a land drop next turn anyway. That is a lot. I'll take the Snap because I can, well, so I only have 1 Snap in my deck, right? On his turn, if he does nothing, my turn I can play Sunscape Familiar and then Deep Analysis Flashback. I want to keep that Snap in my deck in case I want to Infinite Snap him. Still got nothing going on, but that means he has a Fairy probably. So I can just play out the Familiar, and then he'll Fairy. And I can Snap it. Or he'll Counterspell. Okay, it does nothing. So draw some cards. Okay. Draw more cards. Guess we pass. Now I'm looking for a Moldrifter to start attacking with. Right now Relic's doing nothing for him. I need to keep the Ephemerate up. He's got the Evolving Wilds to get his mountain, so he can start spreading my dudes. What to do? Gate. Now I can start attacking. Moldrifter over the Pyro, I think. So he could have a counterspell though. If he has a counterspell, how bad is it for me? Not terrible. Play Moldrifter. So he counterspells the Moldrifter, and then I can like snap the Seagate Oracle and do stuff with that. I have a million non-blue mana. Need blue mana. Ash Barrens is good. Play that, play that. Let's see what the I don't really want to burn the ephemerate just yet, so draw some cards. Pyroblast. I'll hold the Pyroblast still. Draw some more cards. Okay. Okay, so now we have. I mean, he can kill something with Scred probably on his turn, but it's not that big of a deal. And then on my turn, I have lots of protection. I'm gonna start trying to draw a ton of cards so that I can discard my extra lands, and then the relic is not doing anything. I accidentally F6'd, so I want to not do that in case I want to ephemerate something. See if he has a ninja. No ninja. So first thing I'm gonna do is attack. And then I'm gonna wall to get back the snap. He's gonna crack the relic, and I'm gonna ephemerate to get back the snap. I mean, he could crack the relic right now. That would be okay. But then I could just pyro something after it resolves, and then get back to pyro. Yes. Okie dokie. I guess I will play this. Kind of want to hold up pyro and the ephemerate. Archwary Mire. Mire, get back. If he goes for the relic, I will kill his kill a ninja. Bye-bye, ninja. So he is going to sprite the pyro. Okay. And then I will let that resolve. Ephemerate the demonic wall. Get back to pyro. Yes. Snap the Seagate Oracle. And then pyro the ninja. I don't think it matters that much. And then I will get rid of the pyro. And then take the Muldrifter, yes. And then play Muldrifter, Muldrifter. Okay. Now I'm in a good spot. So I have Ephemerate, and I also have Flicker. So if he goes to crack the relic when I'm getting back my Ephemerate, I can flicker the wall to get back Ephemerate, and then Ephemerate to get back the Flicker. I also have Exclude for anything that he can do with that as well. Ephemerate. Like, if he tries to Spell Stutter, I can Exclude. Back. Ephemerate. If he cracks it right now, maybe it's just not worth fighting over because I don't have a way to manage like a pyro or a counterspell. So maybe it's not a good idea. Sure. Okay, so I get to get back my ephemerate. And then let's attack. Why didn't I attack with everything? I'm so silly. Alright. Kill those two. Wilds. So now what I'm going to do is flicker here. Get back the Drifter. See if he has a counterspell. He does have a counterspell. Okay. Let's see if we can draw a way to get that back. Play a Drifter. Looking. Oh, I already got rid of the snap, so I can't draw a snap. Bajillion Faithfuls. Hidden Island. Just play another creature, I guess. An island, play Faithful. F6. So, I mean, we're pretty ahead. I should have attacked with everything. I'm gonna bottom. I'm going to get rid of a Chancery. So here he can crack the relic. Get rid of two drifters. He's going to ninja. I think I played loosely. I kind of expected him to hold up the. I guess it doesn't matter that he's holding up the relic because and stuff. Okay, I have Pyro. 1 second. Okay, attack. So now, what do I want to do? Analysis, draw some cards. Play another familiar, or drifter. If I find my other flicker, then we can. Okay, there's a wall. So play the wall. Get back flicker. And then I can get back my drifters. He has to crack the relic. I can ephemerate the wall to get back flicker. Okay, yes. Alright, so he's not gonna do it, and I will just pass, I guess. I got rid of the Faithful. I like excluding here. because keep the board clear and draw a card. Got one sprite in hand, Augur. Fire Blast. And then if he sprites, I'll just ephemerate, exclude. Okay. And I will also flicker here to get back a drifter. While I don't remember if he made a land drop, so I'm just trying to be cautious. Okay, I'm in the yes button. And I don't have anything else I can do this turn, so. But that's pretty good. I mean, he did get mana screwed. So now he's down to just a ninja. And we get to attack. Back the ephemerates. Okay, wall. Wall. Back a pyro. I'll flicker here to put the drifter on top. Pyro this. Okay, we win the match. So basically, when they don't have Delver of Secrets, it's just too much for them to handle. They can't really deal with the card advantage, and in the long run, he got a little bit mana screwed, so that last game was pretty simple for us, but I think it was a good showing. See you all in the next match.